Back in, BYU assistant coach, Nick Robinson.
Greg, how are you doing? Coach, good to see you.
You sit here.
Oh,
I'm on break right now. This
okay.
is
Yeah, Mark gets a breather. Good to see you again, Coach.
Good to see you too, Greg.
In sports, we call some people lifers because they've been kind of in the game essentially all their lives. Does that kind of apply to you?
Yeah, I've been really fortunate ever since I was really young to have watched a lot of basketball because my dad played professional basketball over in Europe. And ever since that love kind of caught on to me, I've been in the game. High school, played college, and now been coaching for quite some time.
When people ask you where you were born and raised, what's the answer there?
I went to high school in Liberty, Missouri, but I was raised in Europe, born in Salt Lake City, lived in Belgium, France, and England for about 5 years, then was in Dallas, Texas. So I've been all over the place.
You know, there's so many people, like in the members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and other people, that have visited Liberty, Missouri. But now we all know somebody from Liberty, Missouri. That's amazing.
That's me.
Who played at Liberty High School.
Played at Liberty High School, yeah.
So now you're kind of famous for a game-winning shot as a player at Stanford, but you were doing the same stuff at Liberty High School in Missouri. Let's roll it and take you to Columbia in 1998 on the floor of the Missouri Tigers for a state championship. And Liberty's down 1, and you're wearing number 24. Take it away, Coach Robinson.
Yeah, this was an incredible game. You may not know this, but there's
You got the ball.
Crossover.
Right, yeah, no, yeah, right. Little hesitation,
Down
right?
1,
17-footer.
up 1.
That's exactly Michael Jordan, but on the other side of the floor.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And that came with like 35 seconds to go. They had one more shot. Actually got 2 more looks at it because of a jump ball. They didn't score. That ends up being the game-winning shot for the state championship.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. The year before, we had lost in the quarterfinals, and our team was so dedicated, right, to coming back the next year because we're all juniors, then we're all seniors, to come back and not relive that quarterfinal loss. And on the way to the state championship, we actually won at a buzzer as well. So there was a little bit of luck involved, but a lot of hard work, and capped it off with a state championship and a 31-0 season. It was a lot of fun.
You know who's not surprised about that shot? Is every single one of our players. Because Coach Robinson is still good enough to play, so he has to jump into practice a lot, and he's got every single guy on the team, basically. Everyone's taking their turn. Awesome.
And you were playing on a Big 12 floor at the time. Missouri was in the Big 12 at the time. You got recruited by, who was in the recruiting mix for you when you're coming up?
Yeah, so the final really came down to Utah and Stanford. Okay. BYU recruited me, but at that particular time, you know, schools like Rice, a lot of the academic schools, and it ultimately came down to Stanford. The education that was provided at that particular time and the winning that was taking place was why I decided to go there.
And last week, in fact, a week ago tonight, was the 19th anniversary of your other famous game winner against Arizona. And I hope you don't mind reliving it as much as you get talked about because it's such a great play.
Well, it just gives me chills every single time, right? That, you know, to take 2 dribbles and let it go while my point guard is in the paint calling a timeout.
He is.
I mean, it's just amazing, right? I mean, what a team, what an experience. We were really, really fortunate to come out of that pile and that court storming.
No kidding. I think Tiger Woods was courtside that night.
Yeah, no, Tiger, Dick Vitale was on the call with Brett Musburger.
Yeah.
And
give the setting. You guys need to understand the setting of this game because it's not just any game.
Yeah, so we were ranked number 2 in the country. Arizona was number 12. Basically, that game with 3 or 4 more games to go would determine the Pac-10 championship at that particular time. So it was a really, really important game. We were losing most of the game, and then Josh Childress, who played in the NBA for a long time, you know, hit a corner 3, which a lot of people don't realize, on 3 left-handed passes, which we were really proud of because it went from one side of the floor all the way to the other. He makes a 3 to tie the game, and we had to come up with a defensive stop. And, you know, Andre Iguodala, right, with the Warriors, multiple other NBA pros on that Arizona team, and for us to be fortunate to get a deflection, get a steal, 2 dribbles, and let it go in, it was an amazing experience. Got to meet Tiger Woods and his fiance at the time. It was a pretty big deal.
And Dickie V and Brent on the call, and they were referencing the fact, because I think your first daughter was born maybe 3 weeks later, but your wife was pregnant at the time, and they kept referencing this might put her into labor because of how exciting it was. But yeah, your first daughter was born just 2 weeks later, right?
She was, yeah, and born on a Sunday, and I left on the Wednesday to go on another road trip. And right now, my daughter is a freshman here at BYU and having a great experience. So it's amazing how time flies.
You went directly into coaching after your Stanford playing career.
Wait, I gotta say this. This is actually, you're gonna get mad at me. So just to give you a sense of how big this shot was, okay? So I'm not gonna name the franchise, but it's an NBA franchise in California. So this was 2 years ago. All of a sudden, we get this deal in the mail, and it's a special request by the owner of this NBA franchise. He sent Nick a photo of the shot and asked him to sign it and send it back. How cool is that? That's a big time shot right there.
Yeah, he was on the front row too.
We don't have a lot of time to go through your coaching journey, but you did, after you finished playing, get right into it. How would you describe the ladder, the journey that's taken you to BYU now in 23?
So I tried out for the D League at the time, the G League, down in Albuquerque, and then assistant volunteered at a high school for a year. Had a great experience and thought, yeah, coaching might be it for me. Was fortunate to be able to get to operations role at Stanford, 2 years as an assistant. Went to William Jewell College in Kansas City for a Hall of Fame coach named Larry Holly. Was there for a year, then LSU for 3 years. Fortunate to be the head coach at Southern Utah for 4 years. Did some consulting for a year, headed up to Seattle for 2 years, and then been here 3 and almost 4 years with Coach Pope and having an amazing time.
And you still look like you just got out of Stanford. So
he still plays like he just got out of Stanford.
Hey, I shave all the gray out.
We are so glad you're here at BYU, Coach Robinson.
It's great to be here.
Well, thank you for coming tonight.
Thanks,
all right,
Greg.
coming up next, we'll meet
Appreciate it,
Cody Feger as we come back.